All right, there we go. Wednesday morning. Welcome, everyone. Let's go ahead and shut down our eyes, gaze softly in front of you, taking that deep inhale. Today, I keep hearing embrace the energy of peace. We know chaos. We know disruption. We know anxiety. We know fear. We know all of those vibrations and frequencies very well. Most of us are raised in those frequencies, nurtured in those frequencies, brought up in those frequencies. We are trained to believe that that's life. This is normal. This is life. We get to decide. That's not the frequency I want. I want to embrace the energy of peace. I want this job because it makes me happy. I want this meal because it makes me happy. I want to wear these clothes because it makes me happy. I want to wear my hair like this because it makes me happy. I want to go to a certain place because it makes me happy. I want to just sit and be still because it makes me happy. What makes you happy? Every day, do something that makes you happy. How can you embrace the energy of peace when we have put up shields everywhere to protect ourselves? We learn to put up shields so that we don't let anything in, instead of shifting through or adjusting or moving through a space. Sometimes we'll just walk right by it, put our blinders on, put it on a shelf, put up a shield. When you put up shields, not only do you block all the good things from coming in, all the bad things, but also all the good things. I don't use those words a lot, but for lack of better words, you must exchange energy to create abundance. So before you do something, what is your intention? What are you creating? What is this manifesting for you? Or is it at all? Is it manifesting for someone else? Drop your shields. Open up your heart. Embrace the energy of peace. There's no right. There is no wrong. Take those words out of your vocabulary. When you don't say them, they don't exist. Things just are. It just is. What are you creating? What is your intention behind the things you do? Is there an energy exchange, or are you just giving? Is there an energy exchange, or are you just taking? What are you creating? What is your intention? Embrace the energy of peace. Put down your shield, your sword. Stop going into every day as if it's a battle. Embrace the energy of peace. Take a deep inhale here. Hold it at the top for a couple of seconds and exhale. Do it again. One more deep breath. Now let's take some quiet time here. Let's extend out vibrations of love, resilience, strength, healing, hope to all of those who need it, to those in parts of the world that need that light shining on them, to those that you may know in your inner circle. Let's extend some extra love to Christina Love Hoffman, who was caught in those hurricanes, to Chrissy's husband today, who's getting his PET scan, to Chrissy to hold her in a space where she is not having anxiety. Anyone else in here in our group, please put it on the table now. Spirits will know. We will extend love and shine light there for you. Let's hold that space now. For yourself, too. Extend it to yourself. All right, guys. Let's bring your awareness back. Give yourself a good stretch. Sorry, I started stretching before I brought you guys out. I was like, oh, pull out, pull out. I don't know about you guys, but my third eye was like vibrating at the end. I don't know if you could sometimes, like, if you just sit, you can, like, I don't know. I felt it. Okay. We are going to do something different today. I'm gonna do two intuition tests. One's going to be an object. Another one is going to be a card. Behind the card is going to be a vibration, a feeling, something. See if you guys feel that, okay? So we're going to go with the card first. Now, I just want you to take a deep breath, close your eyes. What do you see, feel, hear? I just want you to take note of anything that you see or feel or hear. Okay, put it down. All right, I'm going to show you yet. I don't like throwing you guys off, being like, oh. All right, what is in my hand? All right. Quick thing, fun fact. If you ever want to know how old somebody is and they try to lie, look at their hands. You can get all the facelifts you want. You can use all the facial creams that you want. Can't change the skin on your hands. It's funny. It's the one thing, like, sometimes I'll look at. I never feel older. I'm like, oh, I'm getting older. I look at my hands and I'm like, these hands don't lie. So it's so funny. Always look at their hands. You'll know. Well, not that you're walking around judging people anyway. But lotion. Did anybody get lotion? Anybody see something creamy? Feel something creamy? Hear lotion? See a blot? Did you see a plastic bottle, perhaps? Did you hear plastic? Lotion? Is the label orange? Yeah, there's like an orange and a yellow. Did you see that? Yep. Perfect. Okay. You guys ready for the card? That was the card. Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. And he came through today before the meditation. Heart. Open your heart up, guys. Okay. She came through this morning. Drop your shields. The protection guardian. She's so pretty. And this guy. Energy. Exchange. You must exchange energy to create abundance. Do not do something for anybody without there being an exchange for you. And that's not always. You can do something for something without getting, like, yeah, I'll drive you to the store. You know, whatever. It's not, you know what I mean? The big things, right? Create energy, exchange energy to create that abundance. And then last but not least, this guy. Did anybody see green? Did anybody feel their heart chakra? There's another heart chakra one. Anybody see a hot blonde guy? He's not as hot as the King of Wands from my other tarot cards. Sorry, sir. You're still handsome. You feel white robe. Okay, good. White robe. That's what I mean. Like, that's why I wanted, we're gonna start doing these too. That's why it's like with the cards. That's why I'm gonna show you these is like, just close your eyes. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you know what I mean? It could be any of the things on here. You could see green. You could see a man. I don't know. I saw a man. I don't know. I saw a staff. I don't know. I'm trying to open this up for you guys so that you don't judge. And like I said, when I read for people, I see puzzle pieces. I don't know, perfect example. I did a reading for a lady 2 days ago, and I'd done a reading for a couple months ago. And I kept telling her, I see a cruise. I see you going on a cruise. I see water. I don't know, girl. You better book a cruise, do something, cruise. And she was like, and I didn't know this because she didn't say anything. She was like, really? Okay. Blonde man in a white robe. Yep, exactly, Amanda. Blonde man in a white robe. That's it. Like, I don't know. I saw a blonde guy. Why am I seeing a blonde guy? And then that's why I was seeing a blonde guy. You know what I mean? So we are just messengers. And that's why sometimes when we get the receive the messages for ourselves too, I have to sit there. But you know when you're receiving messages because you know your life, you know those puzzle pieces. When you're reading for other people or when you're receiving things for other people, this is if you want to be a reader, this is just helping you open your intuition. I'm not saying you all have to go be tarot card readers or anything like that, but when you see things, you hear things, even though when you're around your friends, though, when you start talking to your friends, you're going to see things and hear things. You become a messenger. We're a conduit. We open up these chakras. And when you're someone who opens up your chakras, you are just intuitive. You're open to hearing things and seeing things. And then, like I said, from opening up this light, from just being, you become, you just shine that light. Your light just shines. You just shine. You just see things, hear things. And oh, but the lady, right? I kept saying cruise, cruise, cruise. Well, the reading I had with her the other day, she's like, well, as soon as we started our reading, she's like, I just have to tell you, the last reading you kept telling me something about a cruise. And I just kept saying in my head, I was like, gosh, she's so off because I would never go on a cruise. I'm terrified of water. I would never go on a cruise. And I just wrote it down because you said it. She was like, well, her daughter and her son-in-law have been trying to get a cruise on the Gateway Clipper, which is this local Pittsburgh boat, and they take you around like dinner cruises and things like that. And she was like, and it's a cruise. It was a dinner cruise. And right after, like a couple weeks after the reading that came through, where it was like, this is a dinner cruise, and she was like, and we've been meaning to book that, so we finally booked it. And da-da-da. So she's like, I just wanted to tell you, I kept thinking like, God, she's so off because I would never go on a cruise, but she in fact was going on a cruise, but it was a dinner cruise, not, I just kept hearing cruise. So I'm thinking like big cruise boat, da da da, but it was a dinner cruise, water. So I was laughing and I was like, oh, you're probably like shitting your pants. Like, no, I don't want to go on a cruise. And why does she keep saying a cruise? But so that's why I said, I tell people, there's no right, there's no wrong. When I give people information in a reading, I don't know. I'm like, I keep hearing this. I don't know. Just write it down. Um, and then sometimes it's very clear, sometimes it's not. So things come through, we open it up. But don't judge. I don't judge. I don't judge myself. I don't judge the reading. I don't ever think I'm wrong. I don't know. This is what I'm saying. Here you go. Here, this is your this is your puzzle piece. Good luck. You know what I mean? So don't judge. Don't judge. Just open up that space, let the magic flow, and let the magic be you through you because you are all magic. Is there anything that someone would like to talk about? Something that you want us to maybe hold space for you, move through, talk through. Okay, great. That's awesome. Everybody have an amazing day. Have a great Wednesday, and I will see you all mañana. All right, guys, have a good day.